Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Good afternoon, everybody. Today we are going to speak, we are going to discuss a very important topic. Let's start the topic, the Malpuram history, knowledge, compassion, and brotherhood. Today join with us Muhammad Mubashir, Dr. Muhammad Mubashir, historian. Please come to stage. Please.
Thank you.
It is an honor to have here, sir. Thank you for a beam of your program.
Welcome.
So, we know that the Malpuram was 78.55% in 1969 in literary right. It is now it is a become 96.2% increased. What is the reason of this change?
The main growth of the Malappuram is like the educational institutions and their facilities. The institution like the Malappuram situated the Ma'adin Academy as their major part of this progress. And there was a many progress like the institutes, NIT and other cultural universities in other side. The students from Malappuram students teaching there. And it did not hear last days the Muhammad Safir who achieved the notable prize 19 crore from Oxford Academy, Oxford University, and the Ismail H have got 6 crore from another university, and this all are from the progress of the Malappuram. And we did know that from the 15th century, the Pannani known as the Kerala and Mecca of the Kerala, the Sheikh Zainuddin Makhdum, he put a progress of Malappuram and in the Pannani.
Yes, surely. When the movie of Kerala story called Malpuram has a mini Pakistan, it is a truth.
No, I did not suggest that question, because in the story that says 32,000 of people compared that changed the religion from Muslim to from non-Muslim to Muslim, but there is no evidence for that. Only the evidence that could only 3 people that changed, but there is not in the Malappuram. And the Malappuram is the rich kind and beauty.
Yes, I will agree with your opinion. Could you please forward some example for Islamic religion for peace?
Yes, of course, that's the best question. There is the Kondunair, is the most and best friend of the Mamburam Tangal. And when the Malik Dinar comes to the Kerala, there he welcomed the non-Muslims like Nambudiris. And we know that in the later days that he there finished the human travel that he led by the Dr. Abdul Aziz Azhari. And we know that we discuss about later about the Ma'adin Academy, and there is on 27th Ramadan the prayer conference take a pledge on the peace against the violence, and there is not providing the Islam is the peace religion of peace, and it is not providing the terrorism, as we can see in the Sahih al-Bukhari. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, "Al-Muslimu man salima min al-Muslimuna min yadihi wa lisanihi." That means to be a perfect Muslim, he should be safe from his hand and tongue. And Islam do not provide the terrorism, as Allah says, "Al-aynu bil-ayni was-sinnu bis-sinni wal-juruhu qasas." And it means if someone broke your teeth, his teeth will be broken as the punishment. This shows the Malappuram is not, or the Islam is not providing terrorism. Islam only providing the knowledge and education facilities and some RSS that make it the Muslim is the terrorism. But exactly there is no evidence to that.
How was Malpuram Brigade economical over the years?
Yeah, this is the best question. During the 1976, the Gulf money provides from the Malappuram, and the migration from the peoples from here to the Gulf countries is started the economically progress. That we faced more problems from the central government. The central government not provide our project or our achievements. They all disagree that. But by the kindness of people and the compassion and the brotherhood of the people, the Malappuram economically progresses. If someone is sick or other more issues, the peoples come with bucket collections or other collections and collect the money and give them. With that type, the peoples do not like the religion scares, and by this, the Malappuram is now rich in the brotherhood. When the last year, the 2018, when the flood allows the old shades in the Kerala, especially Malappuram. You know the person Jaisal who stay in Vangara, who who changed his backward is the step carriers to older peoples. That like the Malappuram is the unity of or the son of the brotherhood.
Yeah. You told Malpuram is the best district of is terrorist district.
Of course, the Malappuram is the best district for education, compassion, and the brotherhood. That we know in the last in education when we look the SSLC students in the 1969 the Malappuram was formed. But that time the education system that Malappuram is fully backwarded. But now we can look in the 2023 right there got 5,796 students got full A plus in SSLC and 69.48 percentage higher studies got in full A plus in the Malappuram district. And it is the greatest range of the education in the district of Kerala. When we look in the past age, there is not, the Malappuram is a backward community. And by the historical problems and their problems, the British make the Muslims as a backward community. That's why the peoples on the Malappuram only stand in the OBC group. That's why the peoples thinking that the Malappuram is a backward, but the Malappuram could forward more anymore.
Yes, sir. In Kerala, this is the biggest district is Malappuram. Is this right?
Of course, but we can looking the Kerala stories. There we come that could that mini Pakistan, but we produced that, but there is not a mini Pakistan. And the 73% of the Muslims living in the Malappuram, but they all are living in the peacefully and calmfully. And some atheists who making problems the Muslims are, and the Malappuram is the bad country. But we know any more professional people who said the Malappuram is the land of culture and the lands of the humanity, the lands of the livings.
We can conclude, sir.
Okay, I think this session is more profit for our audience.
Yes, got it. At last, we learn about the story of Malappuram. We learn a land of Malappuram is beauty land and knowledge and compassion and brotherhood. Today we are interpreting my section, and thank you all and thank you so much.